I had to do battle with the beans today. The yard will never be done. Of course, it needs to be mowed, but these beans were all they were all, obviously, see all this stuff, they were all knocked over, and I just chopped them down and composted them in place right there. But there's still a plant growing, and I'm sure they will grow up my little TP trellis that I made. So this bean, this one is like a long bean. I don't see any in here. These right here on this trellis. This one's a long bean, I guess, but it doesn't look that long. Anyway, so this guy was knocked over. See all those yellow leaves? I guess that's what happens to what's on the bottom. So thank God I pick up bamboo on the side of the road. This is my diddle daddle pepper, and here's one right here, not ripe. This is my Cubanelle. I harvested all the ripe peppers in here. And then this bean, Jack's beanstalk or whatever the hell it is, this bean, I don't even know what it is, but it's a cover crop, and I don't know if you can see in there, but I just compost. I just throw kitchen scraps in here because this is summertime, and right now is like let's make it through the heat and get on with our lives. And I'll do something that I'm really going to eat. Well, I'm going to eat those green beans if they ever happen. See, I'm not sure what this bean is. I have a no trespassing sign because I have a crazy neighbor who comes in here and yanks out plants. So, if you see right there, that's her camera. Anyway, so beans, the musical fruit. So over here, I made this trellis thing. And these beans, these are Puerto Rican black beans, and they're pretty good. They're not ready right now. They're just starting, and I'm behind the times making this trellis because they were just going wherever the hell they wanted to. So I made this trellis with some stuff from Amazon and a couple of things from Lowe's. This here is a moringa tree. Hopefully one day he will provide shade here. Katuk, my most favorite salad, what I call my perennial salad greens. The weed fairy has to get in here and get rid of the grass. I have another side for the trellis, and I also have some more of this green stuff in the garage, but not today. This is Roselle, Chaya, Yucca, some more Roselle, my messy garage, don't look in there. I had to bring this in the shade, but I have plantain in here. I just watered it, so it's all flat down. Some of this is lemon balm, and some of it is spearmint. On the bottom, I have oregano, and then I've got I always let these go to seed. I have got basil everywhere. And then I got these things that are here in a box that I was going to give to a friend, and we never saw each other, and I think I'm going to plant them. So anyway, this is supposed to be my hibiscus garden. Yeah, I know. Can you see any hibiscus in here? They're in there. See? There's one. There's another one there. I just yanked a bunch of Biden's alba out of here. Let me tell you, this gardening thing is probably a full-time job. Look, see, Biden's alba, all this Biden's. This will get all composted back into the earth when I mow. Actually, I have this friend, Michael, who is a gem, and he mows for me. He's my savior. It's really nice to have somebody mow your yard for you. He's just a cool guy that, he just helps me out because I'm an old lady, I guess. But that's cool. I'm not complaining anyway. So I got some more yucca in here. Some orchids that aren't looking so happy, but they'll be okay. Lots of wandu, gumbo peas. This here is galangal, my poisonous angel trumpet. Some more orchids in there. I've got them hidden in this stuff on purpose because the heat, the sunshine and whatnot. But the lubbers took a munch on them, whatever. This is probably going to be my new championship Wondu plant. It's looking very healthy. This guy looks like he's dying. This is my mulberry that I chopped severely right around the solstice. And he is actually doing a lot of fruiting here. It's quite a bit of fruit. Not so much up on top, but the lower things have some fruit, so we'll see. This guy, I need to pull these off, but these are Wondu. Gee, I had a little, oh, it's so sad. This guy, I hope he comes back. He is a Jamaican strawberry tree. Some roselle, dead corn, sweet potatoes. Everything's a little washed out right now because I've just watered. Look at all these. See all those mulberries? This guy, hopefully we're going to get a nice crop, mid-year crop. This is an ever-bearing mulberry tree, but I pruned it really bad at the wrong time in the winter time, and it grew really tall, and then I pruned it again. So anyway, whatever. Look at all that Biden's alba. I'm not sure what Michael's doing with that, but that's okay. It's medicinal. I'll probably have to ask him to please mow that. Anyway, we have a boy. You can tell they're a boy because they have little things sticking out. This is a boy papaya. These guys were really thirsty. This lemongrass, you can tell he's thirsty, but he'll plump up because he just got watered. Anyway, some little flowers. I'm not sure what kind of flowers these are, but they're so pretty. Here they are. And then this, we're going to see what happens. There's going to be a lot of dead compost in here, but hopefully it won't knock this thing over, which I actually buried and supported, and we'll see what happens. You know, get a little bit of wind and things start going. I have this obsession about picking yellow leaves that I'm stop. And then I'm hoping that the torpedo grass fairy will visit. Maybe not, probably not. There's some more lemongrass, thirsty lemongrass. And another lovely salad green, but it's not green. It's cranberry hibiscus. It is kind of tart, which is great. Keep that in my mouth, and I'm gonna go get katuk. That's my pile. I'll get rid of that. It'll go in the trash can if somebody doesn't take it by Monday. So anyway, here I go. Get some katuk to make it sweet tart in my mouth. Yeah. Sometimes I wind up getting an upset stomach. I wonder if it's like, because I just pick things off the plant and stick them in my mouth. Anyway. So that is my front yard tour. You know, look at this. I'm such a bad bird mother. Well, not their mother, but I feed them every once in a while. Keep them on their toes. So anyway, that's the front yard for July. Happy gardening.